How's it going, everybody? I'm the BTC Reaper. My goal on this channel is to teach you how to reap the rewards of trading whether the price is going up or down. Bitcoin of America to halt operating unlicensed crypto ATMs in Connecticut. So have you ever seen, like today, I seen a Bitcoin ATM get pulled out of a building? Most likely they were not properly licensed. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin ATM provider Bitcoin of America consented with Connecticut Department of Banking to halt its operations due to lack of licensing. In a statement released on May 22nd, the banking department highlighted that the Bitcoin America failed to obtain the proper licenses to operate Bitcoin ATM kiosks in the state, and this was mainly enforced because of a scam that involved thousands of dollars, which multiple people got hit by, and Bitcoin America wound up paying about $86,000 to these people that got hurt because of the scam using these kiosks. Ledger delays plans for private key recovery service following controversy. So Ledger has heard their customers, and after a week of backlash from the crypto community, hardware company Ledger has delayed the release of the private key recovery service. The company decided to accelerate their open sourcing roadmap as well to bring more verifiability to everything they do. So this was something people were asking for, is they wanted more open source like Treasure and some other alternatives, because then we could verify the way they are handling our crypto. Up until recently, users of the Ledger hardware wallets were under the impression that it was impossible for the private keys stored on their devices to leave them. One of the key complaints made last week about Ledger's new service was that if any Ledger wallet could potentially have the feature enabled, it amounts to an attack vector. As if your keys are able to be taken off your device somehow, then people are going to find a way to try and force your keys off your devices. New crypto rules suggest Hong Kong is testing ground for China, says experts. Hong Kong is reopening trading to retail investors, and experts suggest that because they are tight with China, that the new crypto rules could serve as a playbook for adoption in the PRC, which is People's Republic of China. Tokens are to be traded on these platforms will have to pass a minimum criteria that will ensure retail investors should be less prone to market manipulation. So they're trying to make sure that certain higher cap coins are going to be able to get traded, more like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but your lower cap coins may not be traded like Bone or some other low cap coin that you may have. So, over on our Bitcoin dominance, we are trying to trend up slightly, still within this triangle. RSI is kind of flat, stochastic's kind of starting to roll, money flow is still coming down, and our VWAP's looking like it could still come out. Our momentum is starting to still kind of curl away, so watch out for that. We are continuing forward though, so if we do get a sharper incline, then we may start to get some push forward here. Over on our altcoins, we are getting a little bit of a lower long upper shadow candle, so buyers are trying to bring us forward. They're slightly starting to succeed little by little, but we also have some decent selling pressure with these lower wicks. Stochastic is trying to curl up, our RSI is trying to point up, money flow is trying to break bullish, and our VWAP's breaking bullish. Our momentum has a green dot that could confirm. So we are set up for a decent move here off the daily if we can continue getting some green candles in the next couple days. Over on Bitcoin, we're pretty much to the top of our flag, hit the top and got rejected. Stochastic's running up, RSI's running up, money flow's trying to flip bullish, VWAP's trying to head up, our momentum is trying to get a green dot, so we are trying to get some bullish signals here. Over on the 4-hour, we had this bullish pattern here that should have brought us higher, but it really didn't bring us anywhere, so it could play out more like the last time. Our stochastic is falling, RSI is falling, kind of like back here as well. Momentum's starting to cool off with a red dot. Our money flow is not breaking bullish, it keeps getting rejected by this neutral zone, so we'll have to see if it can actually flip bullish and gain momentum. And our VWAP is rejecting bearish. Over on the 2-hour, stochastic's about to make a bullish cross, we'll have to see if that can confirm and happen. RSI is pretty flat, our money flow is in the bullish territory and trying to run up, and our VWAP is trying to run up as well. 1 hour, our money flow's been in the bearish zone, but it is trying to break bullish. We'll have to see if it can finally flip bullish. If not, we may see it lead into the 2 hour. I'm kind of shocked the 2 hours breaking higher and higher while the 1 hour kind of stays drug out here, but sometimes you'll get that. Our stochastic's about to make a bearish cross. Our VWAP is rejecting away from the neutral, and our momentum looks like it's about to head down. If we don't get more of a round with a green dot soon, we could just kind of reject away and get a sharper downtrend. So we could get something more like back here. Over on our futures, we don't really have any exciting gap ups, so nothing too exciting for the way down besides what we have previously. Over on graph, we have a pretty decent candle, pretty decent rounding bottom pattern here that could form and could confirm. Our stochastic is about to make a bullish cross, RSI is trying to point up, VWAP's trying to head up, money flow's trying to head up, our momentum's trying to come up with a green dot. So we're getting a lot of pump, everyone's getting real hopeful. We might have a little bit of an ascending triangle here. So that could break us higher. To about that 13.9. Over on the 4 hour, we're getting that little bit of a bullish pattern set up that could help bring us forward. Our stochastic's trying to run up. RSI's kind of losing ground though, so that's not too good. With the stochastic running up, it should be going up. Our momentum's starting to roll over, VWAP's heading out, and our money flow is in the bearish territory, so overall we're getting some mixed signals here and looking a little more bearish. Over on the 2 hour, we have bearish divergences on momentum, stochastic is falling and making a bearish cross. Our money flow has maintained in the bearish territory, and our VWAP has broken into the bearish territory, but it's very weak. Over on the 1 hour, stochastic's getting bearish divergences, momentum's getting bearish divergences, our money flow is in the bullish territory, VWAP broke bearishly, our stochastic is falling, and our RSI is pretty flat, so we're looking pretty indecisive. If the money flow can maintain in the bearish or bullish territory, then that would be good for us, and we may continue a move forward on the medium to higher time frames. Over on Anchor, we're kind of reclaiming here, trying to reject this triangle, so I'm just going to delete this triangle at this point. But we could just be making a new one as well, just in case we do get rejected here. So watch out for that. But if we are able to push off from here, we could get some decent move. Stochastic's about to make a bullish cross, RSI is trying to head up, VWAP broke bullish, we'll have to see if it can carry up. Our money flow is trying to head back up, it's currently pretty well into the bearish territory, and our momentum is trying to curl up with a green dot. So we're looking like we could get some bullish signals, we'll have to see how the other time frames are treating us. Getting a little bit of a reversal here, and we did have an uptrend, so that's cause for concern, as that means we could have a downtrend. Stochastic is falling, RSI is getting lower highs, but it's pointing up. Momentum has a red dot that could confirm, and our VWAP is about to break the neutral zone. Money flow is in the bearish territory, but it is trying to come up. This is on the 4 hour. Excuse me. Over on the 2 hour, stochastic's trying to push up, RSI is trying to push up, money flow keeps trying to push above the neutral zone. It got rejected last time, so we'll have to see if we get rejected or not this time. If we do get rejected, this could set us up for some downside. Our VWAP is trying to come up as well, so we'll have to see. Our momentum's trying to get a bullish curl, stochastic's trying to curl, RSI is curling, so we could get some momentum to the upside and invalidate this triangle as well. Over on the 1 hour, our stochastic's trying to push up, our RSI is trying to push up, money flow has broken into the bullish territory pretty well, VWAP has broken pretty well, our momentum's curling with a green dot that confirmed, so if we can continue setting green candles and moving forward, then that'll be good for us, but if we start getting red candles and pull away from here, then it's likely we'll see some further downside. Over on XRP for the daily, we have falling stochastic, RSIs trying to head up but making lower highs, momentum starting to curl out, VWAPs heading down just riding above the neutral, and our money flow is indecisive. On 2 hour we have a double red X, a reversal arrow, so we're not looking too good. That's a lot indecision. We want to reverse, but we don't know which way we want to go. We have a lot of manipulation going on right now. Stochastic's trying to push up, RSI's trying to push up, our money flow is trying to maintain in the bullish territory. We did test the neutral and then came back up. Our VWAP's heading up and our momentum's heading up with a green dot that confirmed. So we are looking alright on the 4 hour. If we can continue setting some green candles, hopefully we get bigger green candles, then we could continue forward and break away from the spare flag that we previously had. But this is kind of an example how you can get locked into previous channels. Our stochastic is trying to head up, our RSI is starting to curl, momentum's coming up, VWAP's trying to come up, money flow has been in the bullish territory and is maintaining it, but overall losing ground. So that's cause for concern, because if we break bearish, we could see that lead into the other time frames and drag us lower. Over on Algo, forgot the 1 hour. Sorry about that. On the 1 hour, we have bearish cross on stochastic, RSI is pointing down, momentum starting to curl out, VWAP is heading down, and our money flow is in the bearish territory. It's trying to break bullish, but not really getting any momentum. So if we reject away from here, we could see that downside. Over on the daily, on our algo, we are trying to get a little bit of a push. We have an inverted hammer, so this could be a bearish hammer. Stochastic's just dragging out, RSI is trying to push up, trying to make a green dot, so trying to signal the algo up, but not too decisive. Our VWAP's trying to head up, momentum, our money flow is coming up. So we are trying to push forward. Our momentum is attempting to make a little bit of a curl here. So if we do get some more momentum, we could make somewhat of a double bottom here, which could push us forward. Over on the 4 hour, our stochastic's starting to fall, has a little bit of a bullish cross that could happen if we keep with this curl. Our RSI overall is getting lower highs and starting to slide. We do have a bit of a descending triangle here, so watch out for that. Could also draw a descending wedge, which would be a bullish pattern. Our momentum has a bearish red dot on it and is starting to curl. VWAP is starting to reject away. Money flow is in the bearish territory. So overall, we're looking like we could fall here on the 4 hour. Over on the 2 hour, our stochastic is falling pretty rapidly. We keep getting rejected from any bullish crosses. RSI is making lower highs. Our money flow is making higher lows and trying to break into the bullish territory, but it's not having much luck. And our VWAP's trying to do the same. Over on the 1 hour, money flow is really close to trying to break bullish. We got rejected several times before. Stochastic has a bearish cross that could drag us lower, and our RSI is kind of flat. Our momentum is trying to get a bit of a bullish curl, so if we can get a curl with a green dot, then maybe that'll help this money flow cross into the bullish territory. Thank you for watching tonight's video. I hope you have a wonderful night.